Is that going to allow everybody to go in all directions, do we think? If you use delete track exactly or delete signals without deleting... I don't know how, Walking Wand. How do you do it? How do you delete the signal? How do you delete the signal without deleting the track? Because I don't know how you do it. To Jelf! Did a cat run on your keyboard? The signal will block the junction. Which signal? What about the other in the tunnel? Well, the other in the tunnel's fine. It's as it always has been. You can only have one train in that tunnel at a time. Who knows? Love it. There's only going to be one train on this for a bit anyway, so it should be fine. Right, I need to put the depot back. Double tracks? I don't know about double tracks. I don't know if we've got double tracks or not. Right, I have 0 money left. Woo! Collect your reward. Yeah. It would be lucrative to get involved in the supply of iron ingots. I'm in contact with the foundry owner. We'll make an offer and see. I think there's another good opportunity to make some money. Yeah, we'll accept that. We're already making iron ingots. Don't tell them. Okay, that money came at a good time. That won't work. The train can't turn around. Can't it just go around the loop? Crusher. 80 miles an hour. It's got to go a long way, hasn't it, this thing? Wagons. Coal wagons is what we need, isn't it? I think. Do we go for big ones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's not coal? You nutter. It's not coal. Why have I just got coal? No. Do we get our money back on this?
Welcome back, nutter.
Oh, they can't get into the depot yet. I'm not bothered about that. Oh, that's so annoying. No, 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 don't start.
Happy anniversary, nutter.
Where's the sell option? Man, that's irritating. I got like half of it back, even though it was brand new. You need a signal at the end of the depot, otherwise if there's a train in that section, it's going to plot into the train in front of it. Yeah, we can do that. It's no problem. Engines, wagons. We want logs, don't we? That's what we're after. Six of them. Okay, orders are go here and go here. Start. Track, signal. Done and done. Just in time for Lord Doyle. Come here, pal. Oh, you're not wet today. How nice of you not to be soaking wet. And smelly and horrible. That was Lord Doyle butting the headphone, by the way. The microphone. Right, doing it. Say hi. Hey. Give everybody a hug. Hey. Oh, he's actually semi-cute today, aren't you, pal? Mr. Squirrel's here with a third hand. Nom nom nom. How are you today, Lord Doyle? Hmm? Has he been out yet?
No, I stayed in just so he could.
You're going to go for your walk shortly. It's not all bad, is it?
He had a pork sausage.
Huh?
He had a pork sausage. While I was
He had a
waiting.
pork sausage. It's not a vegetarian then. Nom 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 nom. Schmack, schmack, schmack. Ugh, sit up, Mr. Doyle. There we go. I don't know, so nothing but sleep all day. I was working this afternoon, he was just lying there asleep. You go inside, he's lying there asleep. Tough life. Huh? There you go, pal. Is that fun? Lip smacking. I don't know. There you go. See you later, pal. Can I have there's a can of spazzy in the fridge? Can you have it? You put a warm one back in. Down the bottom right here it says two trains have crashed. I really hope that's not a recent thing. Please tell me this is not something that's just happened. You wonder if dogs like Doyle ever realise how good life is? No. Of course they don't. No clue. Cool. Plenty of wood waiting there. Let's see if this guy gets up to speed. Yeah, it's gonna happen, Baz. It's gonna happen at some point. Thank you. Cheers, Baz. See you later, Oscar. Very scenic. Oh, wow. Get the view. It's not alcohol, cussy. I'm sorry, but that whistle sounds like somebody just hitting a drum. That is pretty weird. 65 miles per hour. 66. It's getting there. Operating cost -2. He should have a clear run in as well because he's got a completely dedicated platform. Oh no, he's not. Not this guy. No, not this guy. Now this should be 2 platforms really. Otherwise this happens. Anyway, he's going to be producing more logs for here. He's got 72 logs. We need another one of these trains. There's just money on the table here. Signals not necessary on a single track crusher. No, they're not. I don't need them yet, but I'll need them later. So I've put them in. Okay, we need another one of these guys. How many's he got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think he's a porter as well, so he's quite slow. 7 out of 7. So he's got these things. Right, you can go with that. Need to test out how the whole multi-platform thing works. That was always one of the bugbears, wasn't it? Like if you've got a line coming in and you split it into more than one platform, how does it choose which one to go into? Like, will it realise that it can go into... Like, one platform's got a train in it, but the other one's empty. Will it go into the empty one? Rip. I didn't have the money for 6. That's annoying. It makes a noise like you've bought it but doesn't buy it. Oh well. Yeah, but Wing Zero Transport Fever doesn't allow that because you create lines in Transport Fever. And I think up until recently you couldn't even make it go into multiple platforms properly. I know, Baz. Can't afford the other two, mate. I can now, ironically enough. Oh my god, this is a bit of a hold-up. What's going on? Hello? Why is he stopped? Whoa, 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 whoa. Design error. This needs to go. This can't stay. I need to get rid of that. How do I remove a signal without destroying the track? I don't like that being there either. Yeah, the triangle is a bit too small now. I think I'll just make it a bigger triangle. Then I can sit a whole train here. Daniel, it's the in-game music. Train 2 has been stopped, blah blah blah. Let's redesign this. Oh, then Alex and Chili Willies, thank you for the host. Yeah, so I think we'll reconfigure this track a little bit. Does that look right? Could possibly put a signal here. Possibly, maybe. Put more wagons on the train. Which one? This one? Yeah, it needs more wagons. Scumbaggery. Not enough tokens. What a scumbag. Prison Architect. Not a fan of Prison Architect. Yeah, we can't afford more log cars for this guy yet, so he's just moving what he can. When we get some more money, we'll stick 2 more on it. It's fine. What was this then? Oh, this was the forest thing. Rip. Forgot about him. Track construction's going along nicely. Log processing is going along. 400 logs within 1 year. Eek. How long have we got left? Doesn't tell you how long you've got left. Wrong way button is for delete rails and signals. Oh, this one. Remove R key. Gotcha. That's good to know. I was looking for that. It's such a weird, like, that is, to me, is almost like a no entry sign. It just, I would never think that was remove. Where's that guy going? Yeah, I think I can put the depot back. So we can reconfigure them when we need to. You can repeat this task until the requirement is met. This button needs a better icon. It's not intuitive. It took me a while. I would never have even looked at that. Eventually I would have done. Going, oh, what does this icon do? Like, I've not played with all these yet. I don't even know what you'd have for remove. Some kind of like an X is usually what you have for delete. Okay, it appears to be working anyway, so let's go back over here. I want to see what's happening over here. All this steel is kicking around. I thought we'd... He's just dropped off. This guy here. Is he just not moving it quick enough? You should clear the crash notifications so it doesn't show up the third time. Well, this one. Done. I'm sure I keep removing it. Okay, he's filling up. Wow. Because each hopper is only holding 4, we can only carry like, what, 24 of these things at a time? And they're being produced at a rate, roughly at the rate that he's taking them away. So we're just not clearing the backlog at all. Makes you think of being in Japan with all the track layers. I think it's meant to look like England. But then England and Japan, you know, weather-wise aren't that dissimilar. Squirrel, you know yesterday I was saying how you can control your OBS while gaming as you have 2 PCs. Do I require a capture card to do it? As I just got a new tower today. Traditionally, Scottish Sonic, the way that you would do it with 2 PCs was via a capture card. There is an alternative way of doing it, which involves using... you used to use RMTP, but now you can use NDI. And what happens is you have one OBS on your PC and one OBS on your stream rig. And basically, the one on your game rig captures your game and then squirts it over the network to the other one that then assembles it with all the other bits and pieces and then pushes it out. Or you can have a capture card in your stream rig and capture it directly from your gaming rig by cloning your desktop, if you like, onto the capture card, which is the way I do it. But both methods are equally valid. You'll find that it's not really the video that's the problem. You'll find that the audio is the problem. The audio is just a pain in the backside, quite frankly. Slim Jim, Sid Meier's Railroads TNG. Kind of. That's kind of where it's aiming itself. Crazy. RMTP is built into OBS, I think. You may need a plugin. You may need a plugin. The NDI stuff is the newer variant of it, which has just been added to OBS, I believe, or a plugin just came out for it. I haven't looked into that side though myself, so I have no clue. Well, I have a vague clue, but I have no idea how to implement it yet. So if we wanted to have another one of these guys on this line, I'd have to mess about with the track again, wouldn't I? We could have a little passing loop here, maybe. Just there. And that way we could run 2 on that track. Although this is... Yeah, they get that way, that's fine. Yeah, a little loop there possibly would fix it. You can upgrade your age. What, the era? No, we can't. We've got that requirement met, so we can cash that in, but we don't have 200 of these things. That's going to take a bit longer. $142 out of 400. I don't think we're getting enough logs. I'd like to do more logs, I think. So we got that one. Is there any more we can nick from nearby? One here, that's a bit far away. Yeah, we've got the iron now. That's cool. There's a log there and a log there, but they're just quite far away. Maybe we should just ship them into a different factory like this one. One here, one here. That's up in the hills, that's a nightmare. That would go into here. That's in the hills as well. Trouble is, it produces all these planks of wood and we have nowhere to take them. What you could do, I don't know if it's built into the game, but what you could do is you could have a train that runs from here to here and just drops, it takes logs and drops them off here. I don't know if that works in this game, where you can take goods from one platform to another, where there's no demand for it, you're just dropping it for something else to take. Anybody know if that's in the game? Some upgrades to increase production of logs and timber. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. I keep forgetting that in this game we can upgrade the industry, can't we? So let's do that. Although, wait a sec, before we do that, we're not even shifting the stuff we have. So actually what we need is another train on this line. We're not exploiting what we have properly. And to do that, we're going to have to create a passing loop. So let's do that. R key. Remove. Oh, yeah. That works a treat. What's that one? Is that the F key? Man's 2034. Is this like Transport Fever with just trains? I would say it's more like... it's more like games such as Transport Tycoon, Railroad Tycoon, because it is specifically focused on trains. Whereas Transport Fever's, you know, covers all kinds of vehicles. The problem I have with this is if a train comes through here, it's going to block all this section until it gets to there. It's quite a way. Maybe I should just move it a little bit earlier. That'll probably work better. So there's two things I can do. One is to bring this train back and add more carriages to him, because he's only got 4, needs 6, and the other one is to add another train. Question is, can we afford it? The answer is no. There's a building road tools included, for example. Making road transport's the plan. Gotcha. We were just kind of going off the name Mashinky, which means trains apparently. So we kind of took that name and thought maybe it's only focused on train. You can do that sort of layout. There's a drop-off. Yeah, I did see the unload option, Jackson, but I didn't know if the platform would correctly handle it. Get one of them. And... we'll wait for some more. I think when you click the plus icon here, this cursor should change because it's like, at the moment, it's just completely dead. It should give you some kind of feedback that you can highlight a station with it. You like your railroad mess? Dude, this is not a mess. This is carefully constructed chaos. Wait, what the heck is this? Transparency setup? How did I even get this option? Transparent captions. I have no idea where this came from. Control 8. Wow. No way. Right, to... oh, wrong one. Wait, how do I get to the cell screen again? Oh my god. Right, that one. Nope. Where was the cell icon? Go away. To... well, if you put two of those platform thingies next to the sawmill, you would not be able to build another track to the platform on its other side. Let me try and understand what you just said to me. If you put two of those platform thingies next to the sawmill, would you not be able to build another track to the platform on its other side? I don't know where a thingy is, Baz, so I'm kind of confused. Where's the engines, the wagons that I just bought? Where did they go? Yeah. It's annoying, this bit. When you click to buy, you hear that sound. It sounds like you just bought something, because I did. But listen what happens if I click it when I can't afford it. I get the exact same sound. As if, yes, you successfully just spent some coin, but you didn't. Yeah, you see that shouldn't be under info. That doesn't make any sense. That should be here. When I'm looking at wagons or engines, I should have a sell button right there, not on info. It's hard to explain. Well, it's hard to understand. Instead of adding a second track to the platform on the south, build one on the north with 2 spaces. The platforms in between, so it looks like a H. Do you mean, Baz, building one of those platform spacer tiles? I'd need more than one. I'd need 2 of them. I think I know where you're coming from now. You're saying build 2 spacer tiles and then a platform. I think I know what you're on about. Thing is, Baz, all that's going to get is avoiding that loop. Although I suppose it would allow more train throughput as well. Now let's look at this line. Is this going off stuff? 79. We can probably put another train on this line too. Yeah, Yonka, I know, keep talking and nobody explodes. I have played it. So what Baz means, he means go to extensions, platform, and spend coin that you don't have again. So he basically means build that, and then that. Like that. And then that would allow you to do that. So it's still considered to be part of the platform. And then you can have the second line being used. Either from here, or from here. No, we're not transporting post for profit, Adam. We should be. But, I need to reconfigure this train here. So if we just get him back to the depot. So before we do that, how much is a mail wagon? $10. Oh, we can afford it then. It's one of them we need to think. No, that's not what he means. It is. It's exactly what he means. Yeah, I keep forgetting that in this game you can upgrade the industry, which is a better option than building more track and trains. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll go to info, we shall sell one of those things. And then we shall reconfigure this and put that on the back of there. Check his orders and start him off. So hopefully it'll start moving mail around as well. He's moving 42 at a time. She's leaving 53 on the platform. Why has he only got 4? I thought we'd reconfigured that guy. He's having the Hammond organ. It is quite funky. Oh god, oh god, oh god. How did this happen? Is it possible to avoid this? This catastrophe. I know exactly how it's happened. It's a signaling error again. There's a sell button, it's down on the bottom of the window. If I reverse this guy, will it save the day, do you think? Save it. It's not going to matter if it's going to crash and I can't stop it. Fun Run 2. Don't put signals on single track. Exactly. Reverse. Oh, dude, reverse! Don't keep going! Right, I've got an idea. Baldric has a cunning plan. Of course, he's probably going to derail, isn't he? Fun Run 2, fun harder. Oh yeah, baby. And that's how you fix your mistakes. Everybody go back. Okay. Oh no. Scumbag is real. Right, pause. That was an anticlimax. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint. There we go. Okay. I've already had one explosion today. I lost 2 valuable trains learning a very hard lesson. It's not something I want to repeat. The heck? Oh my god, game, you just change it? Thank you. Right. Now, obviously this guy is going the wrong way. Which is unfortunate. But at least he didn't die. Whew. That was close. Nope. I can't afford anything. I'm broke. I owe a lot as well. How much do we owe? Balance loan. 1,200? Wait, what? The game started me off in massive debt. Or GG? Are we paying interest on this? Squirrel, what new Monster Munch flavour would you like to see them make? Prawn cocktail. You want smoky bacon flavoured Monster Munch? It could work. Collect your reward, 200 coins. Oh yeah. Feels good, man. Can I afford another train with 200 coins, I wonder? I reckon I can, you know. There's 90 for that. We've got to invest. I think we're going to have that second platform soon. Look at trains 4 and 2. Honestly, the game just complains about things that are not a problem. Like, it doesn't wait long enough. Warehouse capacity 200. Wait a second, what's this? What's going on with this foundry? Oh wow. It couldn't hold any more coal. How does this work? So it got full up on coal, which meant it can't produce quickly enough. So I presume we need to make it so that it can produce more quickly or something? Oh, I see. 3 iron plus 5 coal equals 2 of those. So basically it was held up on... It's throttled by the iron, I think. It's getting throttled by this guy. There's only one iron train, I think. Iron ore train. Well, we can increase the storage, but the real problem is the iron ore. Wowz, there's no way am I upgrading that. 300? Just no. All these signaling warnings are really irritating. Can you just turn them off? I don't care. If trains have to wait for a bit. Upgrade your iron ore and send more. Yeah, that's probably a better solution. To be honest, there's not enough cars on this thing anyway. It's constantly running... Actually, it's not running full. So that's a production problem. That's what that is. Okay. 120 to increase coal storage. Maintenance shed. Tunnel timbering? Better timbering of tunnels, allowing for faster mining. Does that require you to bring planks of wood in, though? Second head frame. Second head frame allows the coal to reach the surface quicker, increases production. Right, we'll have that. Let's have a second head frame. Sounds like fun. Oh god, what is going on with the trains? Uh-oh. Have we actually achieved deadlock? Oh my god, the train just turned around. So basically the game, you know, we've got deadlock. We've got a deadlock situation, so the game went, you know what, I'll just turn this train around. And make it go down the wrong way track, the wrong way. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, one of your trains had detonated into another. Cool, we've solved the deadlock problem. Like, really? In what universe is that ever a good idea? So we're going to have to get rid of a piece of track now, otherwise things are going to go really, really, really bad. Make additional... I can't make additional signals, not enough room. The problem is that this signal here, like, he's just on the cusp of freeing up that junction, that segment. And if he did, this train would move. And if this train moved, then this one would move, and then so on. So it's literally like centimeters off working. There's already one behind train. There's already one here. You just can't see it. The real problem is I need to get him to turn around. Let them crash for science. I know what happens. It's not for science. I can tell you what happens. 2 trains get destroyed. That's what happens. You upgraded the coal mine instead of the iron ore mine. Yeah, I did bad. Just politics. Go away. There's a button to force train. You see, if I click on reverse now, he won't actually reverse. That's the problem. Oh, this is genius. I can't actually remove the track because there's a train on it. Which means I cannot reverse this train, which means we are going to lose a load of money right now. It doesn't work. I've clicked on reverse before. It doesn't do anything. These two trains are about to have an accident and there's nothing I can do. Not spamming the reverse key. Doesn't do anything. Wait, let's think. That's what I'm doing. I can't get rid of the track and they won't reverse. I can't see how we're going to avoid this collision. You have to stop the train and allow it to reverse. So we'll just click that, yeah? Turn. Go. Okay, so that's one slight problem solved. Let's see if we can fix the rest of this problem. Let's put that back. Is he going to move now? Yes, he's moving now. So he's past that segment. Okay, so he should go green. That goes green. He should move. When he moves, like that, he should now go. So as long as this idiot doesn't turn around, we should be fine. You wait for this guy to just do a U-turn. Watch this. Oh no, there's another one just turned up. Dude, oh, why would you let him go first? Like, that makes no sense. You've got two trains. One's been sat at this, waiting for this section for, like, a year, and he turns up and just goes straight in. The game should be going, who's waiting for this section the longest? He goes first, surely. It has to be first in, first out. It has to be. Why would you just let him go through? Well, that's just... Oh, God. Stop. This is not going to be... This is not fixable. There are now too many trains on this circuit. Right, okay, you. Ignore next signal. Go! Let's go! Okay. Don't ignore the signal. Go! Go! Why won't he go? Circle of life. This is the circle of death. That's what this is. And there's another one turned up. Oh my god. Well, we put too many trains on this circle. That's basically what happened. Anybody got any good ideas? This would not have happened if the game had allowed him to go before him. It put him in, it just added more problems. Oh my god. Right, where's he going anyway? He wants to go to Station 3. Where's Station 3? So he wants to go that way, so he wants to go straight on. That's the irony, is he just wants to go that way. Send 1 through the tunnel. Train 1 isn't here, Bad. Train 2 is, but I can't send him through the tunnel because they hit the back of that one. Last carriage in the way and the last carriage in the station. Yep. That one is in the way, and that one is in the way. It's, unbelievable. Or if we squeeze this guy up just a little bit more. See, why won't he move? I don't get it. Why won't he move? Surely ignore next signal means carry on. Try and reverse him. You got to keep your eye out on these trains because one of them's going to turn around in a second. Probably this one, train 14, is probably going to just do a U-turn. Okay, 15's decided he didn't want to turn around and he's just going to go back to where he started because he's got a mind of his own now. He just turned around and went back to this signal and went, I can't go that way. Let me go back. Yeah, I know I need a signal. I could put a signal here, but like it doesn't, it's not what you want really. We'll see if it gets us out of this mess. I need to get rid of it though, we can't stay there.
Aye, 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 aye.
He's moved, hopefully he will now move. Frosty Jack, might be wrong, but think you may have missed my delivery. I did, I do apologise. Oh, another train's turned up. Hang on, Frosty Jack. Oh my god. I did miss your delivery, Frosty Jack. Let's see. Enzvramp guy with 8 months. Trucking mad with 20 months. Thank you for all the great nights of entertainment. You're welcome. Frosty Jack, good evening, Paul. Been meaning to ask roughly from start to finish, how long does it take you to make a Mice and Macaw video? It sometimes a setup. I edit stuff out, so if I do a lot of driving, then I have to edit all that out because it's boring to watch. So I don't know, if you got like a 50-minute video, 2 to 3 hours probably. It's that kind of ratio. In terms of like bit of planning, prep, blah blah blah, cutting out stuff. Obviously I'm not including the editing. Okay, the gridlock's moving slightly at the moment. Let's see which one of these wins. I bet train 8 goes in, even though he came here last. Benjamin, hello Paul, how are you? Just tuned in from work. Welcome, Benjamin. We're doing great. We're doing absolutely great. See, this circuit works, it's like a roundabout. It works really well until you put too much traffic on it, and then it completely breaks down. Squirtsy, 12 months. It's been a whole year, can't believe it. Squirrel, keep up the good work. Thank you, Squirtsy. Happy anniversary, sir. And Black Mutt, pour yourself a drink and just walk away. It's over. I don't give up that easy, Black Mutt. However, why will this train not escape here? Because he's on there. Yeah. So that should be fine. You can't put a signal here really because the train could stop and back up onto this section. And it could start moving through here and he would crash into it, so that's not going to work. But right now he won't enter that block because that's considered to be part of this block. So he should be allowed to wait and he can go. Good evening, Dr. Geekthumb. Be cool if there are actual towns and cities instead of just grass. There is! I don't know what the words rage quit mean. That's not strictly true. How do you remove, like, that section there? But not this one? How do you get rid of that one? Something I can't quite work out about this. New signal beside train 17 on the track will fix this for Master Dragon. Sorted, mate. Sorted. There you go.
Aye, 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 aye.
We've unblocked the drain.